Hi everyone, this is Robert with LifeWire, and today I'm going to show you how to find and use amethyst in Minecraft. Amethyst grows in geodes, or caverns that grow underground or underwater. They're easiest to find underwater, so I'm going to show you how to do that. First, you want to make sure you have a potion of night vision, because that allows you to see underwater. We have an article on how to make a potion of night vision in Minecraft right here on LifeWire if you need it. You'll also need a potion of water breathing so that you can breathe underwater. We have an article on how to do that right here on LifeWire as well. And you want to make sure you have a couple of each potions, just so you're not stuck in the middle of the ocean unable to breathe or see. You'll also need a boat, and you need a pickaxe to mine amethyst shards with. If you don't know how to make a boat, I'll show you how to do that real fast. Go to your crafting table, put a wooden shovel in the middle of the top row, put wooden planks on each side and in the middle row, and that will give you a boat. I'm going to equip my boat. I'm right here on the beach on the ocean, and I'm going to put my boat in the water. I'm going to get inside, and I'm going to go ahead and use my potion of night vision, and that should light up the ocean floor for me. Yep, so now I can see everything, and I just need to paddle out and find a geode. They're pretty easy to spot if you just paddle around for a little while. I actually think I spot one over here in the distance. They're easy to find because the dark outer layer of the geode sticks out in the ocean floor. The geode is made of 3 different layers. The outer layer is made of smooth basalt blocks, and the inner layer is made of calcite. I think I actually see some white calcite blocks sticking out right here. And the inner layer is your amethyst. And that right there is definitely an amethyst geode, so that's what it looks like. You can see the outer layer of dark smooth basalt and a couple of calcite blocks popping out. So I'm going to get a little closer, I'm going to drink my potion of water breathing, and I'm going to dive in. Give my eyes a few seconds to adjust. And where is it? Right over here. So I'm going to swim over in this direction. You can actually equip your pickaxe and just dig right through, but usually you can find an opening that allows you just to swim right in without having to do that. I'm going to search each corner. No, don't see anything over here. There we go. Yep, there's an opening right here. I can just fall right in. Now I'm inside the amethyst geode. You can see the inner layer of calcite. And the very inner layer is made up of amethyst blocks. So amethyst blocks, you can collect them, but they don't actually do anything on their own. What you're really after are these amethyst clusters, these big crystals right here. Make sure you get the big ones, and you're going to want to mine them with a pickaxe. I'm playing in creative mode, so they're not going to drop anything, but if I was playing in survival mode, they would drop amethyst shards, which look like this. And you can use those to make a variety of different things. So amethyst, it grows in stages. You can see the stages over here. If you mine any of these little ones, you're not going to get shards. You can only mine the big ones. And once you mine them, they will grow back, but they only grow on certain blocks. And you can tell by the little indent on top. And make sure you don't destroy the block, or else it won't grow back. Now I'll show you some things you can make with amethyst shards. First, you can make tinted glass. To do that, put a glass block in the middle of the crafting table, and put amethyst shards on each side. We have an article on how to make glass right here on LifeWire if you need it. Another thing you can do is make a spyglass. Do that, place an amethyst shard in the middle of the top row, and place copper ingots in the middle of the middle and bottom rows. You make copper ingots by smelting copper in a furnace, and that will give you a spyglass, which lets you see far off into the distance. Very handy. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Robert with LifeWire. Stay tuned for more Minecraft tips and tutorials.